So this is the first day filming with my brand new camera, and I gotta tell you, it's amazing. The lens like goes around, it like goes blah, 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 blah. It moves. It's where I'm looking at it right now, and the lens is moving everywhere. Come here, come look at this.
I don't see it moving.
Okay, come here.
I'm too tired.
I'm serious, it is. It's moving. It's totally moving. Holy smokes, Jason. Cereal much? Holy smokes, the kid's he's eating like half a box of cereal. He's eating half a box of cereal. So this is breakfast time, lunch making time. Now, not every segment in the morning can be a lunch making session, but I couldn't wait to try out this new camera. I couldn't wait to just get my hands on it. I'm telling you, Margaret, the lens is moving. Look at this. Look. Oh, side to side. Look at it go. You see it? Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
It's like an eyeball. Look at the lens. Look, it moves like an eyeball.
Moving.
That's strange. Okay, so today what I gotta do though, I have to do a delivery that I didn't do yesterday because she sent the email. Who emails a delivery company and says, can you do this delivery ASAP? Apparently these people do. So I've got to do this delivery. It's a day late. That's what you get for emailing me and not calling. You should have called. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's just going back and forth with his chair. Holy smokes. No, they're both doing it now. Anyway, it's a full day before us, so onward with the vlog. I'm making breakfast, and I'm making it because Margaret asked me to, because she has to do something. She's making lunches. I only pay attention to half of what people say. But I'm pretty sure I won't burn it though. And this is what happens when I make breakfast. Just a lump of crud on the plate. What's wrong, Rachel?
It's stuck in my
Oh no, your hair is stuck in the zipper. Want me to help you? You got it out. It's okay. Your hair's, it's fine. Oh my goodness.
Mom, can we tell the guys something about it?
Oh God. Ah! She gave me a wet willy! You're nursing. I'm not going to put the camera on you. Because you don't have a blanket and people don't want to see your titty. I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Dad.
What? Oh! Man, I'm gonna go this way. Anyway, I gotta go. I got deliveries to do. Bye! Yeah, so today, even though it's not a Lakefield day, I still gotta go to Lakefield because I got a rush delivery I gotta do today. I gotta get it there on time. That's what it is to be a courier. You're always going here and going there, and people are like, can you come here at the drop of a dime? And you're like, I'm sorry, I was having a poo. I couldn't come right away. But, well, no, you don't usually get a call when you're having a poo. Okay, well, sometimes you do. But you don't tell them. There was this one time, but I didn't tell them. Anywho, that kind of puts a whole weird thing on my morning because usually I'm in town and I'm going here and I'm going there, but I don't usually have to go to the neighboring town in the morning. I've got a place I can go on the way, so it kind of makes sense, but it's still sort of weird. They gave me an email, and we clearly told them, hey, give me an email if you want me to do it the next day, and call us if you wanted to do it that day. And it was yesterday, and we got an email to go and do it yesterday, which was silly. They should have just called me, and I would have gone and done it right away. It makes it look like I don't want to do deliveries, which isn't the case. I'd love to do them for them, but they gotta call me first. Use the telephone! Also, honestly, what do you think of the HD? Like, do you like the camera being an actual HD? Do the videos look better? Do you notice a difference? Is it something that you'd like to continue seeing? If it's not, kind of tough because we already got the camera, so they're going to be in this way anyway. This is the definition they're going to be in. I'm going to keep rendering them at 1080p. The last ones I was rendering at 1080, but they weren't coming out that way because the camera couldn't do it. This one can. Oh, it's so weird. It's got the googly eye. I move the camera, and to stay focused on me, the lens jiggles back and forth. It's so weird. Okay, you can't see it, but oh my God, they put in bike lanes. They put in bike lanes. That's amazing. And they have, there's like lines in between, like a regular road, like passing lanes. And they've got a left and a right. This is amazing. Okay, for those of you who don't know, who don't live in my town, which is probably none of you, this road here, people will sit, like bikers will like ride 2 by 2 right next to each other and hold traffic up. They're like, I'm a biker and I can do what I want. You can't. You got to obey the rules of the road just the same as the cars. It's illegal to ride side by side on your bikes. You got to ride single file, and you can't ride in the middle of the road unless you can keep up with traffic. Basic rules. And it was horrible here. Well, now they put in bike lanes. That's amazing. That takes the whole problem and throws it out the window, and now everyone is safe. Yeah!
So this is my afternoon. I'm gonna make 3 recipes of buttercream. Well, thanks everyone for spending the afternoon with me. Time to go pick up the kids.
So, it's just before like 11 o'clock in the morning, and I've got a little bit of time, and I really wanted to talk about also what it was like to be 330 pounds. It sucked. Being this weight, or before, I've lost, actually today, as of today, I'm 290, which is good. That's 40 pounds since I started. But still, being what I was, 330, it makes it incredibly difficult to just run upstairs. Like, the phone rings and you run upstairs and you go to answer it, and most people, they just pick it up and they go, hello, and they answer it and they talk to people. I used to have to wait a few seconds to catch my breath before I would even answer it. And sometimes people would hang up because I was too busy catching my breath because I didn't want them to hear me huffing and puffing. So I started to get the idea that I had to lose weight because my brother-in-law, well, aside from the fact, like, you can see yourself naked, my brother-in-law was like, hey, you're gonna have a heart attack. And he really began to hammer me about losing this weight. It became something that was really important to him, And then, like I said before in the previous vlog, basically I went to run and jump over a bench and fell and bashed my knee and realized that I thought that even though I was heavy, I was still strong enough to lift myself up and, do what I used to do when I was younger, and I couldn't. I couldn't do any of it anymore. I was a fat, wasteful mess. I wasn't healthy, and that's the point. I realized that it's possible to be heavier and more healthy, to have your cardio up and whatnot, and I didn't have any of that. And so the weight loss for me is the first step in the journey, because whenever I would go to exercise and I weighed this much, it was just way too strenuous. So I wanted to lose the weight before I began the cardio training. So that's something that you're gonna see further on in the vlog, is that I'm gonna begin exercising and working out, and I don't know, maybe doing some kind of extreme, cardio. But for now, I'm just losing weight. And I gotta tell you, I feel better. I can jog to the van sometimes if I'm in a hurry, and I don't even notice it anymore. I run up the stairs all the time, up and down the stairs, and don't even notice. Before, what would have winded me, now it doesn't. And that's just what 40 pounds can do with very little cardio. I wonder what will happen when I've lost another 40 pounds. I know you're like, oh, you're so skinny. I'm not. I'm 290 and I'm 6'2", and really what I should be for 6'2", I should probably be about 230 should be what I should be. That's without being beefed up. If I beefed up, sure, I'm gonna weigh more, but I'm probably not gonna beef up.
Hello, Mr. Duck. Have you come to find some bread? I don't have any bread for you. I don't eat bread anymore because I'm on a diet. Bread is filled with carbs, and I only get carbs at dinner. And I reserve my carbs to be ice cream and cake.
The ducks in Peterborough are actually incredibly... Look at this. This one's coming right up. What's up, Ducky Poo? You wanna come and say hi, Ducky Poo? Come on. Oh my goodness.
What's wrong with you? These ducks are not shy at all. Not even a little bit.
Whew. It is a really warm day. We are going to attempt to get this boy up the stairs. We'll meet you at the top. We did it, Robert. We did it. We did it. Whew. Walk with me. We have to do your backpacks, right? Process your backpacks. Then you can rush off to your friends, right? Jason, Did you remember your homework? You've only got schoolwork? You didn't have homework to do? Arthur, did you have homework to do?
Oh, but I do have something for you to see.
No? Rachel, did you have homework to do?
I do have something for you to see, though.
Rachel, did you have homework to do?
I do have something for you to see, though. It is in here.
Okay.
I think it was supposed to be in an envelope. I don't know.
Well, we'll have to look at it at home. Arthur, did you have a good day? Oh! Everybody is getting those back to school sniffles.
Feel my head before you get home.
Fill your head. You think you have a fever?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty hot today. I think I have a fever too. End of a school day.
I found you. So tell me, what has my boy been doing all day?
I have been playing with Hunter.
Whoa, what have you been doing?
Playing Minecraft.
Playing Minecraft? Hey, show them your guys.
Minecraft.
Yeah, where's Steve? You have Minecraft Steve?
I didn't bring him. He's still in my room.
How can you play Minecraft without Minecraft Steve?
You can
He's the
always-
hero.
But if you don't
There's no
have this-
hero. It's all just bad guys. Hey, okay, look what I've discovered. See how like the camera, look when I move it, see the eyeball goes around like that? Okay, nah. You know why it's doing that?
Why?
It's called image stabilization. Image stabilization. Look, when I go like this, the camera's not shaking for them as much. Because look, the lens is still on us. Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
It is, it's cool. After a hard day of playing outside and possibly going to school, this is what my kids do. Right here. That's it. Oh, that's Robert too. It's a family affair. They watch TV together. But I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna cuddle with my boy. Wait, what are you watching? That's Five Nights at Freddy's. Dinner! Come on, dinner! So that's about all the time we have today. You've seen a whole bunch of stuff we've done. You've seen Margaret bake. You've heard me talk about my weight loss. You've seen little bits and pieces. Now Robert is getting upset. Rachel's doing bunny ears. Jason's trying to get in the picture. And Arthur couldn't give a crap. That's all for now, guys. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.